Meowdy howdy one and all. Wow, my captions hate me. Can't say meowdy howdy one and all in here. Um, hi, hi. I, I'm doing some silly today. As always, I always do silly. Well, not always, but it's the goal to do silly always. I gotta fucking organize my shit. Damn. Um, I'm gonna try finishing this up because I- I'm a little late on finishing it up. I'm not actually. I don't have to finish it tomorrow. I want to finish it tomorrow. I don't like this pencil for this actually. Anyway, hi Eb. The Eber. How's the Eber doing? Hi Gun. I mean, I don't know if we are learning any today. I don't have any right now, and my friends aren't currently on, so I don't I don't have any plans to learn new ones. Who knows though? Maybe we'll go on some sort of adventure. Big fan of They Live There. Huge fan of They Live There. Oh, I hate drawing circles. Hate drawing circles. I Listen, I'm fucked up. I decided that I didn't really like the way that I didn't like the way that it looks as like a font because it's too spaced out and it looks too strange and artificial and I'm like I don't like that. it's funny because like when I um oh Jesus. When I'm doing the can I draw a circle, please? Circle? Circle? That's good enough. Uh when I'm doing what was I fucking saying? God. When I do the shit by hand, the lettering by hand, like that's it takes a lot of time because I also try to make sure that everything's straight, and I don't put like lines down to make sure that everything's straight, even though that would probably help. I should probably do that again. I used to do it. I don't do it anymore. Um, and uh, I try to like make it all straight, and by to do that because I don't use like rulers, I usually just move them letter by letter if I need to, which is why it takes so long. I should not do that actually. That might help me. Oh, probably help me. I'm just a little bit crazy about the things that I do. I don't know. I've changed the playlist today a little bit. There's still like definitely a bunch of the typical songs on there. But today there's also some other stuff because I decided that I wanted to listen to more. The playlist is still done by like a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends. There's two. Um but you know, yeah. Have you been postponing it or something? You're just forgetting to do it or getting busy. It's understandable either way. Yeah, that's fair. I don't believe that. You get some really good ideas. Well, I think that I think you gotta understand that some of us are just crazy. I don't think that I don't think that we should be a bar. So all of us should be a bar because like some of us do have like so sorry, good. You can be crazy in different ways. I'm not necessarily accusing you of being sane. I'm accusing you of being a different kind of crazy maybe. I don't know. I love this little nightmare mouth. It's so like this is definitely some sort of fucking mollusk. This is what mollusks do. They're weirdos. I want to make this even implied to be even bigger than. Wow, that looks like shit. I made the brush too big for the hairs. Hold on. Yay. I don't think I plan on coloring this one though. Um, I don't really feel like it, and I don't really have colors in mind. Um, I don't really need to. It's not like I don't think that this one needs to have colors too much. I think it'll help if I did, but like I'm not feeling up to it. um I love this little nightmare mouth. I love to fill this full of fill this full of teeth. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm tired. Um I'm less tired than I was when I streamed on Monday, though, considering Monday was a crazy time to stream, and I don't know why I did that. Um, because I had just gotten my I had just gotten my tooth pulled. It was a bad idea for me to stream. I was really low energy. Got a little bit of work done though. These guys are so silly. I love them. I'm definitely still tired. I have more energy than I had before. Because I was definitely not. I wasn't. I don't think I was even like giggling at all as much as I usually do. And I don't know what it is about streams, but they always make me giggle somehow. I wonder if I'm even gonna get a song that's not from the typical playlist. I don't know if we will. What the? Hi. You scared? Are you scared of Michael? Gunn did come in and say what kind of like what is this the specific thing you said? You said what absurd niche terms are we learning today? That's what you said. Michael, Michael, you're lying. You're not normal. Don't say that. What you think? And what about that is normal? I hate to tell you this, but I don't think. Well. I don't know about that. I don't know about that because I'm not normal and I do that sometimes. So, I think you're lying. Yeah, and I do the smile, so not only normal people do it. Listen, we're really cool around here. By the way, Michael, if there's songs that sound like they're not the right genre, it's because I put on a different playlist that has uh it has the songs that from the playlist I normally listen to for stream, but it also has some extra. You know the one. I just felt like listening to something a little bit different today, you know? I love these things and their weirdo eyes. This song is such a weirdo song. I like it a lot. This singer is terrible at counting. You know, I think you might be right. I'm like kind of surprised that we're getting so many that are just already on the typical playlist, but also most of it is going to be that because of how many are on the other playlists that this also pulls from. So, you know, can only be so surprised. Music is awesome. Yeah? How's your bug snacking going? Michael does not know about your cats. You should tell Michael about your cats. Were you recording it? I'm so sorry. I have a working radio now. It doesn't lag so bad now. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Yeah. I'm a little bit surprised it doesn't convert to binary because I feel like that's something that you could do so easily and it would be kind of cool. Still, these guys are such weirdos. I love making weirdos. They're kind of little freaks. It's perfect. Yeah, I love that they just kind of float around. They're such weirdos. Me when I'm burrowing. Okay, this is definitely not on the typical playlist. Yeah, it's a hyperpop moment. That's all the little doodles, right? Yeah, that's all the doodles. I just need to letter it. Time for lettering. I hope you guys are excited to see me write letters for a while. Um, how big was the brush for this? That looks fine. Maybe not. Hold on. No. Fuck. Oh, good to tell people they should give a listen to a little tiny artist called Boy Junior. How, how tiny? How tiny? How tiny? Whoa, that's pretty small. I'm gonna. Yeah? Damn. It looks like this one has 1,000 actually. I mean, not sorry. Over it's a million after 1,000, right? I'm really good with numbers. I see, I see, I see. I kind of figured because of the way that it's like placed. It is second instead of first. I mean, it does have to do with like when it was released too. Um no, I'm put it next in the queue because I'm interested. You know what? I'm vibing with this. Is Cabo Stonks not on the Twitch emotes? Damn. I need to make a list of like common Twitch emotes because like I want to make it so that those are a little bit cheaper than other emotes when I actually finally set up the comms properly. The influence. Man, man, I'm so good at writing. Does anyone else ever like think about the way that they write letters and think, maybe I should start doing that differently? I don't know if I'm the only one who does that. I but I've been thinking about it. I don't know. I don't really know if I like the way that I draw lowercase r's. I might just draw them like an uppercase R. I know that I did that once, yeah, because like okay, like my handwriting has changed several times because of different things. I know that like there's a point where I would draw like G's and Y's like that, like specifically with that square end. And the reason why is because I did a lot of writing like this in lines, and I was like, if I do it like that, then I'm like, I don't want this to get in the way of stuff, but I want it to make sure that Y isn't like so short, so like the best way to do that tends to be making that squared off. Yeah, I might start doing that again. That's very explicitly make a lowercase yb u with it. Yeah, I square off my u's now. I don't know why. I think it's silly. I also square off my ends in the same way. Well, sometimes if I'm writing fast, they kind of get more curved. You say femtomal measure as if like you didn't basically put this playlist together. I tend to write in a mild serif because you know what? You know what? That's so fair. D- yes, Michael. I this is just like a combination of a bunch of the. It's a combination of a bunch of playlists that you. It's the. Hold on. I'm trying to be like kind of more quiet about this and not say everything out loud because this does actually have to do with like my little streamer lore. I sent you a screenshot of the playlist and where it comes from. Yeah. I have a lot of ideas for it's all coming together. Yeah, I have a lot of I Oh yeah, no. The playlists like when I say that like there's like a certain genre we're going for here, there's a reason why. I have plans, man. I don't have enough viewers to like go through with them yet, so I'm just like sitting at like conceptualized era. That plus the fact that I haven't even fully finished up the overlays for this one. Like I I still need to do the starting soon screen. I have that on my to-do list after I do this. Because my God, I need to stop having my I need my starting soon screen to not be this. This is kind of silly. I do like the look at this dude and it's just I hope it's fun at least. I don't know. But yeah, I have I got a lot going on. You know what? You're so right. I don't have a lot of gifts though on my computer if I'm going to be honest. I have more videos. I mean, okay, something that I had an idea for though. Like I wanted to I found a plugin for StreamerBot that lets people. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Uh, but like I found a plugin for StreamerBot that lets you grab a random video or image from a folder, and I thought that would be so fun to do for like as like a silly like chat interaction. Like it's like if I had redeems or something, then it could be like redeem this, and it's like to show me a video, and it just puts a video on screen. I've thought about these things. It's just well, I have 20 followers. I'm thinking about my lore plans, and I feel so giddy now. I love the ideas I have in store. I don't know how it I I don't know if I would put a 2 hour video on, because I usually only stream for about 2 hours. Like I usually run out of energy by the end of 2 hours unless I'm like really, really into what I'm doing. Which I might be sometimes, but what was I writing? Sometimes I'm blown all the way. Okay. Which Bugsnax box are you currently working on right now? Cake. Yeah, the cake legs is annoying. You're being such a hater. Bugsnax is cool until it's annoying. It happens when you're trying to catch little creatures that are so funny about things. When I have to catch three snacks at once and Quibbles keep bonking my trap 50, 30 feet away. Well, I mean, get good. Three snacks at once or three different snacks at once? Well, you're so nice to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the quest is three different snacks because getting the same snack is pretty easy because they have the same behavior, so you don't have to predict all their different behaviors. Man, I really wish I could play Bug Snacks like on a stream or something. Ah, my computer would not like it though. Borrow your computer? What the fuck is that word? What the fuck is this word? Oh, that's due. Right. Okay. Moko, you're a little crazy, you know that? Yeah. Is it good news or bad news? What kind of news is it? Okay, bye. Did I? Yeah. I love writing. My favorite thing to do. I don't struggle with it at all. Yeah, what are you doing then? What are you trying to be productive with? Like you're working on my creature? That's crazy. Being silly, of course. Working on an creature. Classic, really. What? I'm trying to figure out now. Why did I start saying classic, really? I say that a lot. Hi, what is your question? Am I gonna do anything for May? Oh shit, I forgot about Masia. Ah, I did plan on doing that. Thank you. I haven't done a month challenge in a while. I mean, well, that's not true. Technically, all these beandom things are month challenges. You want to draw one mermaid with your mermaid plans. Okay. Damn. This is this is I think about mermaids. Did you know that did you know that I have a spec bio mermaid concept in my brain? I don't have it written down places. Of course you thought about them. Always about them. You know so many people, Gun. How many times have you actually played Bugsnax? I don't remember. Yeah. I'm almost done with writing all the text by hand because I'm crazy. I need to rewrite this. I don't like the spacing on that. And that is so skewed because I'm so good at this. Just claim you're practicing speedrun strats and it's okay to play the same game 400 times. I mean, I mean, I mean, I did play chapter one of Deltarune so many times just because I was trying to be fast at it. Um, and like I did, I don't, I was being kind of weird with that. You play the game because you like it. I also play the game because I have an interest in speedrunning, but it's like that is also so much time to dedicate to that, and my computer is not good. That's a lie. You play so much Papa's Freezeria. There were a lot of games that you used to play, but then like things changed and you just didn't want to, which is fair. I remember what happened to those games. Well, Fall Guys for one. Really sad what happened with Fall Guys. Yeah, Don't Starve stayed cool. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to now move this around so it's not as close to the edges in some areas. I, well, we've established I'm crazy. I'm madness on the road. I'm mad. I'm full of crazers. Ugh, God. What color do I want this to be? I don't want it to be a blue background or teal. I don't know what color it is. I'm not really thinking. I don't want it to be I don't want it to be blue and red though. Uh I wanted to get like at least the geyser sheet done um before the lore day or adventure day, and I have mostly. I mean, I might shade it. Um Ideally I'd get at least the sketches done for the animation too, and I think I can do that. I just need to make sure I have a plan for the rest of. I should save this. I didn't save the whole time because who does that? Oh shit, it's a song. We love this song. What playlist is this originally on? I don't think I've heard it on the normal one. Is it on there? No. Where is it from? Hello? Where is this on, where's this from? I'm not seeing it. Oh wait, because I'm looking for it wrong. There it is. Yeah, okay. I was like, it should be on this one, but I can't see it. And it's because I was being kind of dumb about it. What colors do I think associate geysers with? I associate them with like, well, sand dollars, so I guess blue and like more of a yellowy, but I don't really know how to show that uh on this without adding shading. Oh no, I don't like that one. Mm, color. Kind of color. I'm not really coloring. I'm just somewhat coloring. The fuck song is it? It's still the same song? It changed so much. I haven't listened to the song enough, clearly. Ah! Yeah, I got killed. Thanks, Michael. I guess I am coloring these. That's fine. They're, like, it's pretty simple. I have to... There's not a lot to color. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. If I complain, I'm making just a big deal out of it. Which is not unlike me. I think one of the reasons why I like doing the writing by hand is also because it makes it feel more journally. You're saying crazy things in my chat. Michael, I love this nightmare mouth. We love the nightmare mouth. Every time I listen to this song, I always go, I want to write something about this. I don't know what I would write about it though. That guy, you say. I'm sure I do. Sure I do know him. Me when I say I'm not gonna color something and then I go and color it. I mean, right now I'm just doing like the blocking so that I can turn on alpha lock and not worry about it anymore, but still. I like this brush. Why don't I use it more? Stopped using soft brushes because it's harder to fix if you mess up the colors. That's the real reason, but like still. I want to play NSR on stream. I need a better computer, damn. NSR would be a funny one to play on the stream. I played that game through like twice, didn't I? Because I was trying to show it to... You're so silly for saying that in the chat. I don't know what you think you're doing saying that in the chat. Other than being silly. Which is of course what you're doing, but still. It's just funny to me. You're a little sillers. Oops. I draw trees in such a specific way, and I don't know why I started doing it, but I like doing it like that. I love drawing them all twisty and like it doesn't really have a bark texture when I draw it, but like, whatever. Mystical. I love this one that's in its shell because it kind of looks like it's got big, wet, crying eyes because it's so scared. It's a little bit silly to me. I'm not gonna color this well because I don't have the energy to, and that's fine. Oh, I missed some spots in terms of lines. How did I just notice that? Damn. Uh, let's fix some of that. I do need a bit more of a textured brush for some of this, because it is coming across too soft. Oops. I'm not looking at the. I should probably be looking at a different set of them. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna finish, if I'm actually gonna do the animation today. I might just finish this up and go rest, because I am definitely getting a bit tired. But that's fine. I did see dogs today. Um, I don't usually like interact with dogs because I don't have any. Which is a shame because I like dogs, but also not a shame because they're so high energy. Um, and it's hard to for me to interact with them for long periods of time. Um, I got bit a lot, not like hard bites, playful bites, but I did get bit a lot by these dogs. It's kind of silly. Why am I taking all this time to render this rock? What? Who cares? I'm gonna set the background color to something a little bluer. That's too bright. That's too bright. Where are you stuck? Did you get stuck in are you out of bounds again? Where's the melty snack? I don't remember which the snack pods are which in that. I just know kind of know where they are sometimes. Which area is the melty snack pods in? Frosted Peak. Uh on Frosted Peak, where are they? There's one. Is there one at the very top? There's one behind the tent. I know that. There's shit. I don't really know Frosted Peak that well. Damn. There should be one in the cave on the ceiling. Shit. Where are the others? There's like there's three more and I don't know where they are. I'm not very privy to where the snack pods are all the time. Behind the mountain. There's probably I don't know if there is one, but there's probably one around where Eggabell's chilling. Sorry for being no help. I'm currently drawing. If you were to ask me where pretty much any other snack was other than snack pods or maybe snack pods from a different region, I'd probably be able to help you. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at where snack pods are. Where was it? The frozen waterfall. Hmm. I don't remember where that is. That doesn't sound familiar enough to me for some reason. I bet there is. I just can't really remember it visually. You need to get the lost item. I don't think there's one all the way up there. I mean, I'm not about to make you is to tell you to not do it. I'm just like I'm pretty sure it's not there. I love this song. I love a lot of the songs on here. It's crazy. It's almost like it's a playlist that I listen to and that I like. Make that you had in your head. Typical little fantasy. It's finally gone. Yeah, I was saying I don't think there'd be anything up there because like it's supposed to be crazy that you should get up there at all. Like you don't need I don't recall you ever needing to climb up there more than once. And like the one time that you did was for that little thing. So can't believe you wouldn't fucking trust me on this. No. Where was it? I said that there was probably one where Eggabell was. You hate my ass. I don't play games very often because I don't have the computer for it, but I do like watch people play a lot, and I end up knowing a lot about the games despite not playing them. So I end up growing really familiar with these things, and then Michael. Yeah, I watch you play, and then I know more than you. I'm fun like that. I haven't really seen Disco Elysium much yet, but I do need to check it out. It is a lot of words. Cause a little bit of difficulty, I don't know. I'm not gonna color it, I said. I don't want to color it, I said. And then I color it. Imagine that. I think that Spree said there were seasons. Like I'm pretty sure that Spree was saying that there's a lot that could go into like world building, but like in terms of biomes and seasons there are just this same ones. Maybe some new biomes considering like it's magic, but generally it's the same thing. You're welcome. What a nightmare. This is like it's absolute nightmare mouth that I. They're so silly. They're so silly. Little kitty faces just like getting thrown everywhere. I almost done this. I don't like the background color anymore. That's crazy. Kind of do like it when it's more desaturated like that. Yeah, let's keep it like that then, I guess. Their habitat is right. Oh no! Ah, fuck! I mean that is canon. They do get shot out of the earth. Their habitat does change significantly, but like not because the space that they already reside in changes. It's the space that they are forced to reside in that changes. Oh, yeah, that is the background for that they live there too. You're right. Could make it so that it's actually full of water. No, it's okay. I was thinking about doing it anyway. Do you want me to keep it so that their habitat is this? I don't have to do this. I'm trying to think about like the actual like visual. Nah, it's okay. I was thinking about changing it anyway. What? What? Don't say that. That's not true. What are you talking about? Huh? What? No way. I do no such thing. I do no such thing. I think now I can make that darker because I do actually like it when it's darker. It just or grayer. No, I like the lighter one. I like the grayer lighter one. Yeah. Yeah. No, whoops. I don't want them to be that late. Wait, hold on. These little freaks. Little freaks. Oops. Am I not... Am I not... Am I not able to move both? Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Thought I was able to move both. Why am I not able to do that? Oh, because that's not the right layer. Okay. No, no, oh my God. If you think that people just happen to know that shit, nuh-uh, we don't. It's so common that people like draw on the wrong layer and like all that stuff. Like I actually drew on the wrong layer today during the stream and I had to like move it onto a different layer so that it was on the right layer. Um it's extremely common, happens all the time. Is this all? Is that done? I want to put a little outline around the text, I think. Wait, I don't need to do it like that. I always forget that there's like an actual outline. Okay, now it pops out a little bit better. Oh shit, wait, that part's not on the right layer. Example. Oops. Yeah. I love you going like, whoa, it's artist dimension or whatever. When you were the one who put these on. The top left image doesn't have eyes shaded in, which I think I get, but it leaves it without an eye. I mean, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The top one, I don't think they don't have the eye spots like that when they're in their little the chambers underground. They get those when they get shot out, so they actually just kind of look like they have closed eye kitty faces. At least to me, they do. Um, they're sleeping. Although I do want to shade actually the one down here so that it has. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I want this one to be have the silly eyes. They're such freaks to me. You should go, you should go away. I'm trying to decide if I want to like throw it in the channel like immediately or not. Because I could do that. Nope. That's so real and fair and real of you. Yeah, for sure. What are you working on right now? I know that you're working on beandom stuff at like I love this song so much. Oh my god. State your case as the lines are drawn. Do you love me, dear? Um, I mean, like, I don't think that uh, my shrub sloths um, weren't at all, uh, like, freaky. And I don't think my sky streamers were either. They're just kind of like things. I love when, I love how my OBS does, like, say, like, Twitch stats, and it says like the viewers, the time streamed, but like on the Twitch stats it says 24 minutes, but I've been going for almost 2.5 hours by now, so that's not true. It's too much for you. I like this song, damn it. Imagine liking a song. Do you love me, dear? Do you love me? Dear night. It's just too much for you. Too much for you. It's just too much for you. That's so fair. Words are very hard. Putting my eyes directly on this. It's a flowering plant with as tall, but the stem is thick and has hexagonal symmetry. That that's cool. That's cool. No, I like this a lot. I know you think it's underwhelming. I like this a lot. Cause like here's the thing. It's sure, it's like a smaller looking thing and maybe I have like this whole sheet with tons of notes, but I would never have thought of that. And I think that's really, really neat. It dries out in the layers flow. That's cool. That's cool. That's a cool idea. Gun, don't sell yourself short. Just because like there's crazy shit happening doesn't mean the shit that you're making isn't also crazy. Yeah, of course. This is cool. I like this a lot. I feel like I have the energy to keep going, but I feel like it's also not a good idea for me to keep going since I am really bad at gauging my own energy. So I think I'm probably gonna end stream now. Um, thank you both for coming by. I Gun that your idea is really cool, and I think that if you want to go forward with it, that's fine. That's cool. That's awesome. I'll be excited for it. If you don't, then that's also fine too. Do what makes you happy.